Hey everybody, it's Anthony. Today I want to talk to you about stuff, particularly my stuff. Have you ever heard of a little intellectual property known as Tarzan? You know, the English dude from the jungles of Africa that grew up with the apes. Yeah, he belongs to me. Wait, Anthony, you must be saying. Tarzan is a fictional character created by Edgar Rice Burroughs in his 1912 novel Tarzan of the Apes, which was then followed by 23 other novels, which was then adapted into multiple mediums, including literature, TV, movies, video games, comic books. He can't possibly belong to you. Firstly, I'd like to point out how surprised and proud I am of you for knowing so much about the history of Tarzan. Secondly, I'd like to restate that Tarzan does, in fact, belong to me. But, much to my chagrin, Tarzan also belongs to you. Tarzan was created by Pulp Fiction writer Edgar Rice Burroughs in his 1912 novel Tarzan of the Apes, but it has since fallen into what we like to call the public domain. The public domain is a list of creative works that are no longer protected by intellectual property laws. Creative works like music, literature, pieces of art, characters, can all fall into the public domain. If something is in the public domain, go ahead and use it without penalty. Just watch out. Just think about Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Now, The Wizard of Oz, the original novel, is now in the public domain, but the movie is not in the public domain, which means any element from that movie that's not in the original novel is not in the public domain. Dorothy's red shoes, for example, are a great example of something that is not in the public domain. You have to use Dorothy's silver shoes or create a whole different color for her shoes if you want to put it in your piece of work. So currently consider anything made prior to 1924 in the public domain created in the United States. There are a lot of complicated laws around the entire world about these things after 1924, so be careful, do your research. We'll actually go into this later in a later video, so watch out for that. For now, a general rule that you can think of is that anything that an author created 70 years after that author's death can now be considered part of the public domain. Things inside the public domain are so much fun. I can do anything I want with it. I can make Romeo and Juliet meet Dracula while at a museum looking at the Mona Lisa while listening to Beethoven. All of those things are in the public domain. There are a lot of websites that you can look at to find things in the public domain. Characters like Felix the Cat, Sinbad, or Billy the Kid. Characters like not Superman are in the public domain. So use what you have available to you. Create your own fun, interesting stories. Create your own music. Do remixes of Beethoven. Do remixes of Mozart. Play with pieces of art that are in the public domain. The Mona Lisa, anything created by Leonardo da Vinci, anything created by Renaissance painters, anything created before 1924. Have fun with it. Let's have fun with the public domain stuff. One day Superman will be on there, and one day I will be happy. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget to play with the things in the public domain. Write your own stories. I can't wait to hear them.